Hey, what's up? Good morning, Andrew. Hope you're doing well, man. Definitely miss working with you in person. But I was thinking about you on my walk today, and I thought there should be maybe a few movements that you could be doing just on a daily basis, even in your own home, okay? Just a few basic ones, okay? One is the roll down, roll up. Very easy, right? My feet are about hip width apart. And if I show you from the side here, there's a little softness in the knees, right? They're not locked out, they're not bent, but they're soft. My hands are right on my thighs, and I'm going to use that as a bit of a support, right? So I'm going to roll down, keeping my hands connected to my legs, and I'm going to roll up, right? And the goal here is I'm not bearing weight. No external load, so I can just use the ability to lengthen that posterior chain, right? So I would do 10 of those. The second one I would do, and I would do this lightly, is that calf stretch. And the most important piece is the foot is pointed straight ahead, right? That you're stretching with the heel down. But we know that that could be a little excessive at times, so it doesn't take a lot. I use a wall to kind of support myself. I put that foot back. I hold that position. Now I'm going to hold that for 90 seconds. And that's quite a bit of time there, right? So you definitely want to make sure it's not excessively like wrenching down. The goal here is just to create change within the tissue. Okay? So that would be number 2, calf stretch, 90 seconds per side. The third move I'd like you to do are those wonderful bridges, right? So I got both feet flat on the floor, right? Hands down by the side. I'm going to push through both heels, slowly bring my hips up, ease them down. And the idea when I come up is I fully extend my hips, right? And that both glutes touch the floor at the same time when I come down, okay? Now, as you do that travel, you're probably gonna notice your knees are gonna wiggle a little bit, your pelvis is gonna wiggle a little bit. I want you to work on that to make it to where you don't move at all. The only thing moving is the hip or the pelvis coming from the floor and up and staying in control all the way down. And for that, I would do 2 sets of 10 reps, okay? And then the fourth one, the final move, to kind of integrate all those other movements together would be our bodyweight squat, right? Sounds like you've already been doing them, but I'm going to go a little wide with my feet, right? Toes are slightly turned out, a little wider than hip. I'm going to ease back, hands go in front, and then I come up tall, right? From the side view, same thing. Can I push back, right? My knees are behind my toes to protect them, and then I come all the way up, full hip extension. One of the things when we would do squats at the studio is getting you to fully extend the hips, right? Now it's very important in both the squat and the bridges. When you go to extend your hips, don't arch that low back, right? So you don't want to be here, because then you're going to feel that, right? Our cue when we worked in the studio was to bring the pelvis, lead with the pelvis. And that's both here and the bridge. And for my squats, I would do 2 sets of 10 as well. Now, all 4 of those are just a primer. I think they're a great daily thing for you to do. Then you can go for a walk, do whatever you feel. But anyways, if you have questions, let me know. All right, buddy. See ya.